Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial on how to do CFrame animations. Wanted to make this video because the topic isn't very well known, unless you've been scripting for a while. Personally, I'm still new to scripting, but I've kind of took the time to get this out and learn it because it's confusing to most people. So what you can get is you could get stuff like this without using Moon Animator, like the plugin, and export an animation when this is using straight CFrame. You could use this for many stuff like scripts or uh require scripts. And you alright, so let's get started. So first we want to make our loop, which is run service. We're going to be using run service instead of a while loop. So run service, so game.get game colon get service run service. Then we're gonna get our character, which is game.workspace wait for child. So we're going to yield this means wait until this which is our username is valid in the workspace. And then we're going to clear like our animation stuff, so our animation, like our CFrame animation, doesn't loop over, doesn't go over our animations. It makes it all funky. And then we're going to reference our torso, and then we're going to reference our motor 60. So I'm going to pause this real quick. So you see here, if we go to my character and we go to torso, which these our stuff. This is our motor 60s. And we move these. You see how it moved. This is our weld offset. See how you can move it? So you can make animations using these values. If we re-enable this, yep, we want to get our motor 60s. So we're gonna do character.torso equals neck. To dim this down, we're gonna go torso neck, and we're gonna do root. This is our root motor 2, and then we're gonna get our humanoid. Then we want to get our animation lerp speed, which is gonna be 0.2. Current animation, like our current animation, will be idle for now. We'll change it later. Anim style, you don't have to have this depending on what kind of animation you're making, but I'm making a floating animation, and I'm going to be making a walking animation, which I will not be showing in this video. I'll be showing in the next video when you guys kind of get the basics down. And then in some scripts you will see shortcuts like this, because jumbled up script like this is really messy. It's not very nice to edit. So we have our little shortcuts, and then we're going to start our loop. We're going to do run service dot step connect function. You don't have to add time. This was just a little experiment I was using. And again, you don't have to have this. Down here, we're checking. So we're doing hum dot running. So for moving, and our speed is greater than is less than 0.01, then we make our animation idle, and then if it's greater than, it's gonna be walk. Later I'll show you how to do jumping and stuff, which I have to make, which will take a bit. Otherwise, for now, I'm gonna leave it as is. So for here, we're checking if current animation is idle and current animation styles float. Then we're going to make a for-i loop, and if we're making a for-i loop, the starting value will be 0, increase value will be 1, and our speed, which is 0.2. And then for our actual animation, just for now, I'm going to be doing just like torso lerp up and down. So lerp. So root dot c0, which is the which is the values of the weld, and then we're gonna grab it again and then lerp it. We're gonna do CFrame.new. So this is our little shortcut, CFrame.new, and we're gonna do 0.0 comma 20, which is our offset, which is making us in the air a little bit. Alright, then we're going to do multiply that by angles dot CFrame dot angles. Again, this is our little shortcut. Radius of -90 and radius of 180. So this is going to set our basic, because if we remove this, our torso is going to be everywhere. So these are little offsets. And then our C-frame, this is going to make us go up and down. I know I should have done it on the y-axis, but stuff is mixed up. I'm going to do, let me explain this. This is the hard part that people get. It's the confusing part that people get messed up. So, in order for a sine wave to happen, so math.sine, you need a multiplier by x and an increase value. So, -1 will be our multiplier, and math.sine, so I wrote it up here. To make a looping animation, you must use the equation x times math.sin, and then our increase value, with x being the distance and rotation you want, and math.sine being the easing style. You can use math.cos or math.tan, but I suggest using sine for now, or sin. And tick is used for the back and forth movement. And then we're going to finish that off with our lerp speed. Hope this helped. I will make a part 2 to this, and hopefully that helps out for you guys. See ya in the next video.